Hello, so this is my new build for 0.2. It's a lightning spear build inspired by the build of Fabgun, of course. So I will explain everything of the build and then I will show you some map showcase. So this build is based around the Amazon class, who used a lot of accuracy with these two nodes to enhance critical strike chance and physical damage. Then we use infuse weapon to use infusion when we consume a frenzy charge. And lightning spear is a frenzy charge consumer. And then we use predator instinct only for bosses, so not really relevant in mapping, but really good in bosses. This build is very good at mapping. I think it's one of the fastest mapper in the game because we used a lot of nodes with movement speed. We get all the node we can in the radius here, and then we use, of course, the new Roa to be able to cast our lightning spears while moving without a movement speed penalty. Just keep an eye on the stagger bar right here. If you're a bit too high and if you hit the threshold, you will be dismount, and dismount also is a certain death in most of cases. So if you reach, I think maybe the middle here, I recommend you to just go out the Roa and just back up, so you reset the heaviest threshold. For the passive tree, we use a lot of evasion and accuracy node here, and then we use a lot of crit nodes also. Spear specific crit node here, attack damage here, and we use also Herald of Thunder, so we grab those ones. Electrocute, it's with the gloves here, I will talk just after. Crit node here, some lightning nodes here. Here we use the spectral ward, and we anoint subterfuge mask on our amulet because for the defense, you can see here we have 1500 life and 1900 energy shield, and also 7000 evasion. You can go higher here, but it's okay for now. With I'm lacking 1% lightning res because the build is a bit heavy on starving on resistance and attributes. It's a bit hard to have what's needed, but it's achievable. Here we take all the crit nodes also, and some more energy shield and movement speed node. With more levels, you can take these ones too. The three ones in the middle here, and that's about it for the passive skill tree. No jewels. We need crit chance, crit bonus, and accuracy rating. It's the best. The best for us. So that's it for the passive tree. For the gear, we need for our main weapon a sea glass spear. It's the best base for us because it has the higher critical hit chance. It has 10%, and the the first stat we need is high accuracy roll on this spear. My spear is pretty bad. I have a okay physical flat roll on implicit, an okay accuracy too, and then you need for the best C-class weapon you can have is a high roll on accuracy, then high roll damage, physical, lightning, whatever, and then on suffix you want mana on kill to sustain easily your maps, crit chance, and also crit damage bonus. On the other pieces, you have the gloves. The gloves are mandatory for the build to function because they say lightning damage from hit contributes to electrocution buildup. So these gloves help to electrocute, and then our lightning spear will use frenzied charges to do more damage, and to generate frenzy charges we use combat frenzy, and combat frenzy said that we gain frenzy charge when we electrocute an enemy. So we need to electrocute, and to electrocute we need the gloves. So that's about it for the mandatory glove. Another really cool unique is a Lycosidae, of course, because its accuracy rating is doubled. For us, it's the best stat in the game, so it's this. Then on other pieces, on boots, you need a high evasion, high energy shield, some resistance life if you can, and movement speed. On the helmet, same. You need a high energy shield helmet, no evasion needed here. And then you need some attributes, some resistance if you can. I managed to bring some accuracy on this one, so it's okay. For us, very good. On the amulet you need a spirit, and a lot of spirit on the chest too, because we use 200 spirit with this build. I'll show you the gems just after. So you need spirit, crit chance, crit bonus, resistance, whatever, always the same stats. Resistance and attributes are good. Same on the rings, resistance, attribute, life, and some flat damage. If you can manage to get some, it's good for the base damage of the build. And for the body armor, you need the highest evasion rating energy shield body armor you can find, and also the needed spirit relative to the spirit you have in your amulet to have the 200, and some resistance and some attribute too. And for the belt, if you can put a headhunter here because it has a lot of strength, a lot of dexterity. It's a good belt. But I don't have it for now. It's one of the best belts you can put here, and if you don't have it, so you take resistance and attributes and life. So that's about it for the gear. For the rune, you can use the rune here, here, and here to fix some elemental resistance. If you're okay with your resistances, you can put some life in here. And for the helmet and the chest, you need to put some greater iron runes inside. And the skilled, so we use infused weapon that come from our ascendancy. The number of support gem you can put in is relative to your character level. You can put 5 support gems in infused weapon at character level 90. And you use blind support, conduction, strip away, killing strike, and lightning exposure. You can not use like killing strike if you don't want. I like it on bosses, but it's okay. You can put something else here. Lightning Spear, it's our main clearing skill. So use Perpetual Charge to have a chance to not consume the frenzies. Then you use Volt. A Volt is very important because you stack voltaic charges. Using voltaic charges, you will deal massively amount of clearing with that. And we use, of course, Premolar Armament to deal a lot of damage. Ambush, because we have a lot of creations, but we are not capped, even if here the skill said that I don't know what means these values, but this is not real. We are not crit capped on the build. We have something about 70-80% to chance to crit, so we use this one, and it's really good for mapping. So we crit a lot of times the enemies when they are on full life, and we use Fork also for clearing. Stormlance is for single target. Use Salvo, Ambrosia, Deliberation, Blindside, and Overextended. With Salvo, your projectiles fire in random directions. So if you target away, I put myself here, and I target here, and I launch, it doesn't go on my mouth, but if you come close to the boss and shoot at your feet, all the things are going right here, so you deal all the damage to the boss, and it's better than the nerfed Scattershot, of course, because Salvo doesn't have a reduced damage dealt. We use Ambrosia. I already said it, but this one is good because it's 20% more damage with 30 more movement speed penalty while using supporting skill. But on Roa, you don't have penalty, so it's just 20% more damage straight. Herald of Thunder, of course, because we're lightning, so Enervate, Electrocute, Longshot, and Execute. The Roa mount, you can put Minion Mastery, Loyalty, Mid-Shield, just for your Roa to live a bit longer when you're not on it. Combat Frenzy to generate frenzy charges. You put Profusion in here, Precision and Clarity to regenerate your mana. And bosses, it's a bit helpful when you don't have a lot of mana flask charges. Then you put Wind Dancer with Pain, Punch, this one, Punch Through, and Arm's Length. Because of the Gale Force, you can put some support. And Gas Dance, you just put Fast Forward, so you generate faster your gas shots. And then you use Sniper's Mark on single target with Inspiration and Arcane Tempo. So when you're on single target, you put 2 lances and 1 mark, and then 2 lances and 1 mark, and that's it for the rotation. And the boss die pretty quickly. For the mapping strategy, I'm using this Atlas node, this Atlas skill tree. It's the same as Fabgun also, because it's really great. It's around rare monsters and effect of Waystone and tablets, just classic one. And we get some shrines here to have more monster density. I have to farm a bit my bridge tree and my delirium tree, because we use bridge and delirium. They are the content that is the most straightforward for us. We just run through the map and blast everything. Ritual and expedition, it's a bit clunkier, and you can do bosses too with this build. I think with a better spear you will have more damage and bosses will be easier. Can show you a bit of a try here on a map with a can do a map showcase on this savanna. It has boss, so you will see boss damage. I will put I try to do the most prefix yellow tier 5 tier 15 wastelands, so I have revives in case of something will go wrong, but you can put Delirious on your map. It's okay, the build can handle it pretty easily, you will see. Let's go. So you see the clearing is screen wide. You can do multiple screen clear if the monster density is enough. It's really fast, you move fast in the maps. You just have to take a look at your stagger bar in the left bottom corner. It's important. This is the only thing that can really kill you. It's the downside of the Roa, but the Roa needed outside, you know, because it's too powerful. And yeah, I think the build speaks for itself. It's very efficient in the current meta, because, you know, POE 2, it's a bit a struggle, a bit slower, but this is fun to play. I will try to find the boss as fast as I can. Most of the time I don't do the boss in first, because I don't want to take the risk to die on the boss and lose all my breaches and everything in the map. So I do the boss in the last. So I've been Heaviston right here, you've seen. I've spent all my life on the ground, but it's okay. There wasn't so many monsters, so I can go back on my Roa and let's go. Monster that attack you from outer of the screen, it's a bit painful for us. I'll show you the boss, how it's going on bosses. So you put the mark and put the spear on the ground, the boss is electrocuted, and then he will stagger, so he don't do a lot of things, you see. It's a bit easy, you just run around and he dies. So there's no real difficulties here. I love this build because we have a lot of movement speed. Not all the builds in the game can say that. Most of the builds are pretty slow because there is not a lot of movement speed available for us right now in the game, because the developers doesn't want us to be always faster than the mobs. It's okay, but when we use all that we have, we can reach approximately that. I don't have 35 movement speed boots, I only have 30, so you can be faster. Yeah, I think you've seen everything. You need to be a bit accurate in your playstyle, because you can easily miss the enemy with the spears. I will show you just the breach. And if you miss the enemy, you consume your voltage charges for nothing, so just be a bit accurate, it's okay. Not that difficult, just a thing you have to train a bit, it's okay. The bridge. So I missed it, you've seen. The monster density in my bridges are not very good because I don't have the full tree of bridge. It is much better at higher. Yeah, the bridge was pretty lame, but in some cases you have really good bridges with density, and the more density of monsters, the better the build can clear. So yeah, that's it. I think you've seen everything here. What can I say? I'm currently level 91. I have a playtime of 3 days and 3 hours because the leveling was very struggling. I wasn't leveling with this build. I was leveling with Gas Arrow. It's good, but yeah, it was a struggle. It was a bit hard. So yeah, that's about it. I have a Twitch channel if you want to come. It's in the description of the YouTube channel. I speak mostly in French on Twitch, but I understand English. You can come and speak English with me. There is no problem. There is not a lot of people on Twitch, so it's okay. We'll have the time. Yeah, I think that's all. See you.